Hello, 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 my beautiful humans. I hope all is well and well is all. Welcome to Nickism. Well, all I'm trying to do is promote positivity and encourage you to be the best you possible. That's it. That's all. Before we get started, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Leave a topic, leave a comment. I appreciate it all, and I thank you in advance. So today I'm just freestyling today. This has been a traumatic week for me, so I just want to spread some positivity out there, and I just want to encourage as many people as I can encourage with as many words as little words as possible. Let me say that. Okay, so I want to talk about first change. My beautiful human, if you desire, or you feel as though something in your life not right, and you want to change it for the better, please do. By any means, change it for the better. If you want to become a Christian and worship and go to church more, read your Bible more, do it. Don't worry about what the people around you, because change is not for them, change is for you. At any time in life when you want to do something, you do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else, because doing something for somebody else, 9 out of 10, it doesn't work. And it really doesn't work, because you're not doing it for yourself. You ever see people get into relationships and they so happy when they first meet a person, then they're in a relationship, then the person like, oh, you need to change this, or you need to change this about you, you need to change that about you. And because you're in love and because you're doing it, you're like, okay, I'll change this, I'll change that. But then, what happens? As soon as you break up with that person, you go right back doing the same thing you changed for. Never change who you are to please anyone. Don't change who you are. Even when you get a job, listen, you can learn, and you can create a whole nother persona. But always be you, because that's where the best part of the job come out, is when you're doing it. It's not when you're being fake, it's not when you're being phony, it's when you doing it, because it's you that's doing the job. We don't have to pretend to be something we're not to get anybody else's approval. We don't have to do that. I see so often, my beautiful humans, and sometimes I fall into that same category. I probably, get around some new people and I be acting along. Oh, I used to do it like the rest of them, but I know that's not me. So that only worked for about 2.5 seconds, and the real me coming out like, yeah, not happening. But that's just me. And I say all of this to say this: if you love who you are, and you are dedicated to being everything and anything that you need to be, then you be it. And do change for you. Don't change for anyone else, because, like I said, it's not going to work for you. And it's a beautiful thing. Listen, if you're on drugs and you need a new life, change is definitely for you. I know it's going to be a lot of people out there like, everybody needs to change, or this, that, and the other. Listen. If it's going to better you, then you do it for you. Don't do it for nobody else. You have to do it for you. You have to understand when you hit your rock bottom. You have to understand where anyone and everyone around you doesn't even like you anymore for the things that you do, or the things that you say, or how you act, or this and that and other. Change has to come from within you. It do, because sometimes people just like being a-holes. Sometimes they do. And for them, that's what works. But if that person decides to change, it got to be rightfully so on them. Because sometimes when them a-holes change, we look at them like, who is this person? They acting all phony and fake, and they don't even act like that, or something must be wrong with them. See, my beautiful humans, it doesn't matter what you do in this life. People are going to talk regardless if you change or if you don't change. So if you're going to do something, do it for you. Because that's going to give you the most happiness in life, period, point blank. All of my beautiful humans, this week has been a trying week for me. I lost my Aunt Sharon, my mother's sister, and I lost my Uncle Melvin, my father's sister husband. I had to write both of their poems let me correct it, I wrote both of their poems for the obituaries. And I write for so many poems for obituaries, but it always hurt the most when it's somebody close to you. It definitely always hurt the most when it's somebody close to you. So I say that to say this, I am so sick and tired of writing poems for obituaries. I'm so tired of death. I am so tired of it because it hits you in so many different type of shape or form. It's like when your heart is at a standstill. A lot of things in your life change. And my beautiful humans, I know I'm not alone. I know it's a lot of you out there that's going through and dealing with the same thing that I'm dealing with. And I want to communicate this with you. Strength is something that we all have, and we all use it, and when we don't even know we being strong, we still use it. And I knew my strength throughout this week, because my Aunt Sharon, she was a feisty one. She was a feisty one. She will tell you off in the drop of the dime. I remember one time I was having a party at my house, and my new co-workers came in, and I said to them, whatever you do, don't give my Aunt Sharon eye contact, because it's not a good thing. So both of them had to give eye contact. One of them, she cursed out. Homegirl went home. The other one, everybody loved her, so Aunt Sharon ended up falling in love with her too. And that's the first time anybody ever seen that, so. But I say all of that to say this, I'm going to miss you, Aunt Sharon. To my cousins, her children, I know this is a hard pill to swallow. I know, and there's no words that I can say that's going to ease your pain. There's nothing I can do that's going to ease your pain or lessen the hurt in your heart. There's nothing I can do or say. Just that I'm here for you, and my prayers are definitely with you each and every day. To my moms, I know it's a struggle for you. I know it seems like every time you blink your eyes, somebody is passing, they just getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to you. But at this time is when that strength, because you are pretty much the strongest person I know. And it's okay to be weak, and it's okay to cry, and it's okay to just let everything out at times. It definitely is. Because I know you're the matriarch of the family, and you have to show your strength, but sometimes being weak is just as strong as the strongest person in the world. So, I just want to say to my family, I love them. To my aunt and my cousin that lost their dad and lost their husband, I pray my prayers is with you as well. Like I said, I'm going to say this again. There is no words that I can say to ease your pain, because I know I feel your pain. I have felt it, and I still deal with it. So it's nothing that I can say. Just that, once again, my prayers are with you, and I'm here for you. I'm definitely here for you, always. I love y'all so much. So let's get on another note. My beautiful humans, let's get on another note. Before I get up out of here, I just want to give a shout out to my beautiful niece Deja for hooking my hairstyle up that you always do. Make it do what it do. Make me look different. And like I say again, you don't have to like me. You don't even have to love me. But know that whatever comes out of my mouth is probably the most realest thing that you probably get from anybody else in this lifetime. And I only say that because I literally pray for you. Even when you don't even like me, I pray for you. I pray for you. I pray for your family. I just pray for the world. Like this, even with all the death that's surrounded around me, there's so much positivity that's still out here that I just want to shine a light on each and every single one of you. Be the best you possible. Love who you are. Respect who you are. Respect the people around you. And know that, listen, when you decide to change and you make a change, make it for you. Because I promise you it works best just for you. Till next week, my beautiful humans.